and loads of Zerglings now going to come out. Needs to blink out of there, blinking one at a time as they go down. Very, very nice play there. But a lot of Stalkers are going to die to this, and wow, that isn't too good for Kalin.
Yeah, you know, to be honest, I don't think it's the nicest play because Kalin did lose a lot, you know, lost a lot more Stalkers than I thought he was going to. And Biggs is continuing to push forward. I think his mind is elsewhere, and maybe he is elsewhere on the map. We do see that the proxy, or the forward pylon, has been placed down on the left-hand side of the map here. Kalin will be giving his position away as these Zerglings start to chase down these Stalkers and will take them all out. This proxy is done. That 4-gate is done as well, Fire Silver. There's no way that 4-gate can do anything. Great, great job by Biggs keeping up that map awareness like I was saying before.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't think he was expecting to see just that many Zerglings in GG.
So there it is. The GG is called. Biggs takes the win because the 4-gate push failed. So Biggs taking the win there, and will be getting the point. He's sitting on 1. Unique Kalin will be sitting on 0 as we go into game number 2. So great job to Biggs taking the win there. And I got this hat actually up in a town around where I live. It is quite epic and it's quite imba. Now, if you guys, if anybody out there wants to donate a hat from your country, like a hat that people wear mainly around your country, and want me to wear it on the stream with, you know, with your name on it, then send us an email at IMBAtv@gmail.com. We would, I'm trying to gather a larger variety of a collection of hats. Stop screaming! I can't do it. I can't do it. I've tried. I can't do it. I get too excited, dude. I can't help but scream. So, you know, we're not forcing you here.
Come and go. But stupid Battle.net apparently from VOD Portal suffering some lag issues there. But this will be on Shakura's Plateau, and we've seen Kalin play really, really good macro games on this with his Forge Fast Expand. So interesting to see what he's going to be going for here, whether it be the same build. But, you know, it's tried and tested, so...
Definitely. And instead of getting my code, the best way to add me is to go into the IMBAtv StarCraft 2 chat. You can see I'm at the top of the list, and well, I may not be on the top of the list, your list, but you will be able to right-click my name and add me that way. And yes, I love to play custom maps as well. You probably got kicked for, you know, for the caps lock. Keeping the caps lock up will get you kicked out of our IRC, but dude, guess what? Another game's going down. Another game, another bit of action. Let's go ahead and get a sound intro here.
From the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, let's get ready for IMBAtv.
All right, guys, thanks for joining us here at IMBAtv. Let's switch those overlays up. Let's get this finals underway. Hell yes! More action right to your face, Bones. We've got Kalin spawning down at the bottom of Shakura's Plateau, bottom right as the blue Protoss, and over here in the bottom left is Biggs as the yellow Zerg. With that being said, Biggs is currently sitting on 1, Kalin currently sitting on 0, or sitting on a donut. And with that being said, Fire Silver, why don't you go ahead and take it away for us, and I will fix that scoreboard.
Sorry about that.
No problem.
So Biggs, yes, will be spawning in close air position to Kalin, and does this map? No, this map does not have destructible rocks. So this map probably would have been great for blink play, but Kalin once again with the pylon down on the low ground. And I think we are going to be seeing a Forge Fast Expand here once again, because I just think the way he pulls it off is just so good in PvZ. And it's definitely a lot of Zergs really can't handle it. It's just like seeing a mirror of a fast expand. They don't know like what they should do, if they should go for a really heavy all-in, or if they should try and do the macro game. But the thing is, just Protoss 2 base is just so powerful. It's pretty hard to counter very early on. But you know, Big's going with the 14 pull now. Hasn't got any gas as of yet, but Kalin dropping the Forge now at the expansion, so it will be a Forge Fast expansion, and Biggs' Overlord is going to make his way in here, and in the next minute we'll find out what's going on. But isn't opting to send out a drone as of yet, but he is securing his gas now, and droning up even more.
And with that droning, we could see the expansion go down from Biggs right here. Nope, it looks like he's going to actually send that out to do a scout. So we're going to have Kalin going for that early, or hinting towards that early expand, and Biggs sending out that scout and getting his production buildings placed down first, like his spawning pool, and now getting his hatchery down in that natural expansion.
Yeah, and this probe is going to chill up here for some reason. Maybe we'll see that used later on. But Kalin, now on 300 minerals, see what he's going to do with this. The probe will make its way up here, and we'll see the drone, and we'll try and fight it. And then the Nexus will go down. The drone not going to be able to block that, but is going to fly out of the base now and going to take a few nibbles out that pylon, but will not be able to take it down. But you know, Biggs is securing his expansion. Will be interesting to see if he does go for double expansion here, but one photon cannon is making its way down, but there's two Zerglings making its way over Duffs, so they are going to be very, very annoying, and that cannon probably needs to get up very, very soon before more Zerglings are on the way. But it seems as if he is going for metabolic boost now, and that is about 10% complete. But these two Zerglings are going to make their way in. It looks like he's going to try and fight them a bit here with these two Zerglings, but they are going to get right in the base and quite possibly could take down this probe here.
And it does take down one of those probes, and the two Zerglings and drone continue to move forward into Kalen's base, throwing down the double assimilators to try to stop the gas steal if it were to go down. And it looks like these two Zerglings and that drone will just pal around in the base of Kalen for quite some time, trying to pick off a couple of those probes, or brobes as I like to call them. Metabolic speed boost is halfway finished, as well as a second queen is on the way, and this first queen will lay down that creep tumor and move into the natural expansion area. Let's go ahead and take a look at the unit counting station. So far we see 24 probes out for Kalen, and 21 drones out for Biggs.
Yeah, and a Zealot now making its way out to deal with this. I'm sure I would be annoyed if these kept annoying my workers and keep poking in and out, and Kalin having to force probes to try and get them to go away for a bit. But this Zealot now is done, so that will be able to defend that, and Khan at the front as well, completing this wall off with the cybernetics core. So interesting to see the Biggs is just going off two bases for now. He's not taking a super early third, and that Zealot is just going to chill there as these are taking out some of the probes and going to stop that harassment for now.
Well, you know, maybe not, because these Zerglings continue to poke around, and now that they've got the metabolic speed boost, those Lings have wings and will be able to move way faster than this one Zealot. But looking at the expansion build here from Kalen, he does have the core in the middle, the gateway on the left, and the forge on the right, with a cannon back behind it, not letting any more units in. So Biggs is just trying to stay in the base as long as he possibly can right now to continue that scouting and to continue that little bit of harassment. We are seeing now the Evo chamber go down from Biggs, as well as the Roach Warren on its way with the layer tech.
Yeah, interesting, and those two Zerglings were taken out by that Zealot, and that drone soon to be taken out by that. Oh, just shot as it tries to make an extractor to stay alive. The two gateways now, the Forge researching +1, so 3 gateways in total, probably delaying that tech to wait until the probe was out before placing any tech down. But yeah, that Roach Warren definitely quite strange to see what he's going to be doing with that. But did Biggs see the probe? No, he didn't. He had not scouted that far up. But an Evo chamber researching +1 now, and burrow, so maybe we'll see some sort of burrow attack. But it's not going to be good with these cannons here, because they're going to detect them and they're going to get free pot shots at them as they come up. But Warp Gate technology nearly finished up now, and it seems like Biggs is making a few spine crawlers now.
Yeah, you know, he may feel a little bit weary of any attack that may be coming in soon. Now, with the +1 attack upgrade for the ground units of Kalen, that will prove to be very useful, as he does place down 3 more gateways, bringing him to a total of 6 gates, and 6 gates and 1 robo here, Fire Silver. That robo will probably put out an observer, as the waypoint it seems to suggest. Now, we do also have the level 1 ranged attack upgrade going down for Biggs, as well as a reposition of that spine crawl. I didn't really like that positioning beforehand, and now is readjusting, getting that burrow also, and the tunneling claws here for the roaches. So, but
Kalin seems to be going with the he's got 6 gateways now.
7.
Could that even be 7 gateways? Sorry about that. But you know, he does normally destroy this gateway at the front, so it could mean to be just 6 gateways, but he's planning to destroy one of them. But not going with the double robo as of yet, but warping in Stalkers in a line here. Doesn't seem to want to have any sort of scouting done of his base, but this one does get in here.
And he sees the Twilight Council. He sees the little light animations on that Twilight Council, knowing that there is an upgrade. Seeing those Stalkers, he should be able to put 1, 1, and 1 together and realize that there is Blink. Oh my God! That was a money, what was it, contamination. I can't believe I forgot the name of that. Money contamination there, hindering the finish up of that upgrade there, bringing a little bit of a window for that Blink. Now, Biggs will not take an advantage by a big advantage by doing that, but he will hinder that that attack that may be coming in very soon. With this Observer around, as long as he keeps an Observer with his Stalkers, he will be able to warp on the high ground, of course, and he will be also able to see the burrowed Roaches. And the Roach speed is on the way. Range attack level 2 is on the way. No armor or carapace upgrades. The third base is down and up from Biggs, as well as this Observer going right over and seeing exactly what Biggs has got going down in the front of his base. What do you think, Fire? This is starting to turn out.
Well, definitely going to be a good game. And look at this proxy pylon up here, right above his third. That is going to be seriously huge if he decides to warp in a few Zealots there while his main army is distracted. But Biggs doesn't really have a lot at this point. He is getting out some Hydralisks, but there is a lot of Stalkers out now. The supply is actually 10 ahead for Biggs right now, but I think Biggs is going to be caught out of position here as he is going to move in. Kalin did not take that free Hydralisk there he was offering, but the upgrades seem to be quite equal here, trying to catch those Saints. It looks like they will.
Nice force fields go down right on that ramp, blocking the reinforcements from helping this expansion. This expansion is going to go down. These proxy pylons are beautiful, dude. Just beautiful.
They are. They're really, really good, allowing him to get warping whenever he wants and wherever in this small gap he wants. So if he's chased up the ramp, can just warp in some Zealots and trap them. But this Overseer is out on the field, but Biggs really has quite a lot of Zerglings in this army, and they do go down extremely fast. Really nice Blink micro here. But can he hold it against these Hydralisks?
I don't think so, man. These Roaches are also doing a lot of damage. I take that back. I take that back. More Hydras are out, though. These Hydralisks they do have the extended range. And they do have the +2 upgrade. Well, it will be out very, very shortly. And now we do have the Infestor out. That Infestor does have enough energy to throw down that fungal growth. So the Glands is finished being upgraded here, Fire. And we'll see Dark freaking Shrine on the way right now.
Yeah, and I'm really happy Kalin is doing this, pulling back, because, you know, he is ahead at the moment, does have more supply. And Zealots coming in here, probably wants to save those proxy pylons, but that Dark Shrine, I don't think it's going to be ready in time to warp in there as he would have hoped for. But that one burrowed Zergling denying Kalin his third. But that's definitely going to give Kalin a bit of time now to get his own third. But it's also going to be a period where Biggs is just not going to be aggressive because he knows he needs that third expansion to beat Kalin. And he's trying to get it right now, but at the same time, Kalin's securing his third. And a fourth from here is just so easy to take. I mean, look at Biggs' money, 1,000 in the bank of minerals. He can easily get that fourth very, very quickly. But the Colossi should be coming soon.
And the Dark Shrine has finished and is out. Oh, boy. Here we go, guys. We got a couple of Dark Templars hanging out by that pylon right there. And it looks like they're going to be moving forward. Maybe not. Trying to stand as still as they can to not ward off their position. You know.
They're playing musical chairs. They have to stay still.
Yes, that's right.
But actually, on serious note, I think that is actually a good idea. If you keep them still, well, then they're not actually going to be able to see them.
It makes it very difficult. That's right. And it looks like he's going for the Archon, even though that will get taken out in the middle of Morph. And we are seeing that there is an Overseer out, so the Dark Templars are going to be thwarted off, but it looks like actually one gets right by the big forces here from Biggs, and Biggs is now moving forward, throwing down fungal growth on the Stalkers. More fungal growth to go down, and we're going to see even more to stop that Blink from going down to add the extra DPS. And holy crap, Biggs is going to start to put